Welcome to our retirement, folks. Morning, folks. Who's there?
I'm just going to show you my new shoes. You see them? What they're like.
Pat's new shoes.
Yeah, nice heel on them, but not too high for me.
Pat calls them a kitten heel.
Kitten, yeah. Kitten heel. Oh, she put shoes on table. Padlock.
Well, so the video that we did yesterday morning, we'd already had the call from the surgery, haven't we? To go.
Yeah.
So we knew we had to go at 2 yesterday.
Yeah, which interfered with our day really.
Did interfere.
We forgot things at Marx's, didn't we?
Yeah, we decided to go to White Rose Centre. And Pat had seen these shoes that she liked advertised. Where were they advertised, Pat?
In Joe Brown catalogues that Tracy gets.
Oh, right.
She occasionally gets a catalogue.
And they were on sale. In January sale, so she really liked them. So and Tracy said, well, there is a Joe Brown's in White Rose Centre. So that's why we went.
Yeah.
And we walked up there, found it, and them shoes were £45, but in the sale there was 26.
Yeah, I'd seen them reduced to 29, which I thought were a good deal.
Then another 10%.
Then they'd taken another 10% off, so a pair of nice shoes for £26.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I bought a pair of shoes when we were in Beverly, and they're a flat like walking shoe, but I wanted something that were a bit more
dressy.
Because we're planning on going to Barry and Christy, Barry's 90th, and I thought they'd look, a pair of nice shoes for that, and for when we're in hotels, sometimes when you go for your evening meal, you want to be a bit more dressed up sometimes. So, yeah, and I have had another pair of good shoes that I've always worn for occasions like that, and they're black. But the heel, as the thing that goes into the heel at the bottom, had come out. 2 pins have come out, so it twists round. And I've been looking for cobblers. Proper cobblers. And I haven't been able to find one. Until yesterday when we were going down Putsey Down Street and I saw one. Which is typical, isn't it? Because I have had some shoes of Trevor's healed at these Thompson places. There's one just outside Asda. I think they only lasted about a week, didn't they?
Terrible.
And it come off.
They're not
again. And it nearly cost me £30.
Well, yeah.
For them.
Costs as much as a pair of shoes. I mean, they were good shoes. I thought it were worth having them repaired because uppers were still in good nick. But they did an atrocious job. They did. Just glued them on. Just glued a sole onto shoe, bottom of shoe.
And it come off, didn't it?
Yeah. Just shocking. And what we paid for that.
Yeah. I mean, what we paid for them, I've bought a new pair of shoes.
Yeah. I mean, they're not cobblers. So...
Well, other people might get on all right with them, but after that, wasting money, I said we'd never go again.
No.
So, and it's hard looking for a cobbler's that's a proper cobbler's. I thought there were one inputsy up at top at High Street, but then when I went again, I couldn't see it. So whether he'd shut down, and I think there's an hairdresser's there now. You know, opposite Wetherby Whaler, just above it. But then when we were driving down other way yesterday, I saw a cobbler's.
Puts the shoe repairs.
Yeah, puts the shoe repairs.
Yeah.
You've got to have the shoes with you to drop them off, and then you've got to wait and go pick them up, haven't you? So anyway, don't need to now, unless I want to.
Yeah, and then we went into Marks and did a shop, but we were clock watching.
A bit rushed
all the time, and we had to just leave, and we forgot quite a bit of stuff really. Mind you, it still come to 90 quid.
It did, yeah. And then Tracy came in with a load last night from Asda, didn't she?
Oh, did
I
she?
Forgot.
Did she call in on her way home from work?
Yeah, because she didn't get in till nearly 7.
Oh, I thought she'd been home.
No.
Oh.
No, she'd gone straight from work.
Wow. Heck. Of course, you never know what time Tracy can...
Leaves work or what she's doing, yeah. I think she was trying to get hold of Maya, wasn't she, from insurance company, when she got in car. She does some, because when she's at work, she can't have a phone with her. So when she gets out of work, if there's any messages or she has to make phone calls, she does it while she's sat in car, doesn't she? Yeah, tries to get people before they knock off. Yeah.
Not
Maya
easy.
had gone. So.
Anyway, we got to doctors, and you had another blood test.
Oh, only in a minute.
Yeah. So that was because they'd lost.
Apparently.
So far, up until this morning, how many urine samples have they lost? Have they lost one or two?
I think they've lost 2.
I think they've lost 2 urine samples and a blood sample. And then,
if not,
so you had your blood test
yesterday.
Yeah, and then this morning she's had a call from them wanting another urine sample. It's just ridiculous.
So you've got to go and pick a vial up.
Yeah.
And then you've got to come back, and then first thing in the morning you have to do your urine sample, and then you have to get it to the doctors before 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's like
2 days.
It interferes with your
life.
With your life, doesn't it? 2 days.
How many times have we been now with blood tests and urine samples?
Oh, at least 4.
It's just crazy.
I should think. Yeah, I think we've been every week for a week now.
Yeah.
I said to her, why do you want another one? She says, oh, they've got a new machine at this thing, and it's not working properly sometimes.
Well, that yesterday?
Yeah.
Not this morning?
No.
She didn't give you a reason why they
wanted another, no. She just said the doctor had asked for another urine sample. I mean, poor lass were a bit... She didn't seem as though she were old. She seemed as though she were fairly young, and she were a bit cautious about where she was speaking, you know. I mean, it started out a bad morning, I must admit, because Trevor were going to do breakfast this morning. He were going to do boiled eggs, because, believe it or not, I can't do boiled eggs. So I come down, and she's got one of these pull down blinds, and I was pulling it back up, and as I pulled my arm back, I hit a pint glass that was stood on work surface, crash all over the floor. The air was blue. And I mean, because Ernie walks about on this floor, I thought, well, I better get that up as much as I can, and then I'll give it another do after. So that was my first experience. So I wasn't ready when Trevor come down because I was doing coffee and I was still messing, wasn't I, trying to get glass up.
So I started doing eggs
and that.
And toast and that.
And then we got this
phone call. Well, I went berserk.
You were dancing about over the side of the kitchen.
She told me all the wrong information.
Oh.
She said we had to be there at 9 in the morning, and I had to pick a vial up today. And I said, I just refused. I said, well, no way, I'm not doing it.
I was just so stressed. I mean, I think my blood pressure's twice as high as it should be when I took it.
Well, you shouldn't have took it.
Oh dear. Oh, we do have them, don't we?
Yeah. Anyway, we went after we'd been to doctors yesterday, we went for fish and chips to Wetherby Whaler. I did put it up. Yes, here we are again in Wetherby Whaler, fish and chips. We've been to Marks and Spencer's, done it at White Rose. We called in at Brown's and got a pair of shoes that she'd seen advertised in a sale. Really pretty shoes with. What kind of heel is it, Pat?
What kind of?
Heel.
Heel. It's a kitten heel,
kitten
but
heel.
A bit thicker.
Yeah.
Tiny little thing.
Look, pretty. Very nice.
I mean, they're an unusual colour.
Yeah, they are.
But I wasn't bothered about that. I just wanted a pair of shoes with a little heel. And a bar across.
Yeah.
They did.
Strap. Yeah.
They did fitted the purpose.
Right. And we've been to the doctors because they needed Pat to have another blood test. And we've come here for lunch. Late lunch, brunch, tea, crunch.
It's 10 to 3.
Trunch. It's a good one. 10 to 3 it is. I don't take you. That's his breakfast.
No.
So we'll enjoy these fish and chips all the more.
We will.
Very nice.
There were a couple of weeks where the fish want us dry.
Yeah. I don't know
seemed a bit different, but we persevered and we went back, didn't we? And it was perfect. Well, it has been perfect for last few times we've been.
Yeah.
We never eat hot chips, do we?
No.
So then we came home and unloaded what shopping we'd done. We didn't have any frozen.
Oh, the traffic.
stuff, but the traffic weren't.
Because I was out,
awful.
I could see it all starting through the window at Wetherby Whaler. And I said to Pat, we're out after 3 o'clock, and it's once 3 o'clock comes, they're all out the
picking kiddies up from schools and coming home from work and
getting back here from Wetherby Whaler.
We went a right roundabout way, didn't we?
Good grief!
It was bad.
What a nightmare! Tell you, this.
You don't want to know.
The car's filthy because it rained.
Yeah, we're out in rain.
So we were thinking we might go off this week.
Yeah.
Maybe from tomorrow.
But it's not going to happen.
When we got back, we were saying, and putting shopping away, we were saying, well,
we shouldn't have really done this shop.
We shouldn't have done this shop. If we'd have known we were going to go off, we shouldn't have done this shop.
We were sat in Wetherby Whaler talking about it, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we said, well, let's do it, let's go.
Let's go.
But then life interferes, and we'd bought cooked meats that are going to need
if
to
we walk with motorhome, we'd just take it with us.
Yeah.
So it won't be a problem. But
no.
Where we are now, we couldn't take it with us.
Take it with
so and then Tracy come back then with a right pile.
Yeah.
So I mean we got enough
to last us till next week. So it might be next week.
Anyway, I've just said forecast for. I don't know about in Cornwall, but here, because that's where we were planning on going down to Cornwall. But here, it's rain.
Yeah.
Every day.
So I said we could go out during week here, didn't I?
Yeah, so we could go out for a day, like.
Yeah.
Where?
In rain.
You can only go somewhere where you're indoors, really, can't you?
Yeah.
And I only know 2 places.
White Rose and Designer Outlet, don't you?
They're only 2 places I know.
Yeah.
Well, the museums and art galleries,
There's Saltaire and the Saltaire Mills.
Yeah. There is.
Round there, and a bit of a walk on Canal bit. Park.
Trouble is,
if it's not raining.
You just know them so well, don't you?
Yeah.
It's not really a new experience, is it?
Oh, no.
It's just killing time.
Yeah. That's all that Mick seems to want to do now, though, is go to places he knows.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Familiar, and then he can talk about something that's familiar to him.
Something he's told you 1,000 times before.
Oh,
well, this is it, isn't it?
Yeah, he can't get a word in edgeways sometimes, can he?
Well, the trouble with Mick is now, you can't remember words.
No, so he starts telling you something, and then he stops, and it's words.
He can't, and so he misses words out. And you get this
silence.
No, in silence. No, it tells you something.
Yeah.
And you don't really know. Well, I don't really know what he's told me.
I mean, he's still fit enough.
Physically.
Physically, he walks.
I mean, when they were here last, they walked back. I mean, it's
a long way down that canal.
It's a canny way down there to Kirkstall from a long canal, and then up Burley Hill.
Up to Edinley.
To Edinley. It's a canny walk, that. And he's, 82?
Yeah.
He's physically. And he's still fairly slim. For his age, he looks.
He looks all right.
And he's physically in good shape.
It's just his memory, isn't it? And that happens. I mean, we're capable of that, because we're always forgetting names and
I like to think
different
what I'd be like if I lived to 82.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? I don't think. I'm definitely not going up to surgery. No, I refuse. I'm not spending my life going to that place. Oh, I forgot to take my tablet there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Must take it. Must take it.
I said, I took my blood pressure. I'm saying I bet it's sky high, because what with breaking glass, and then doctor ringing in the middle of it, and well, not doctor, assistant.
So you've done it then?
I've done it.
Oh, no, you've written it down.
I haven't put it in the thing, but that's today's.
Well, that's fine.
Is it?
Oh, 103.
Yeah.
120. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's not good, is it?
No, I think that's the hide. Just shows you.
I won't put that. I won't.
You'd do that.
I wouldn't.
Well, I've had my coffee now, so.
Well, you can't do one then this morning. I won't put that in. It's not an accurate reading, that, and they'll be wanting you to.
I was stressed too.
You shouldn't have done it.
Well, I put it actually in the thing. I always write it on a bit of paper first.
Yeah.
So I don't have to put it in.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I can leave it a bit later on in the morning.
Is the day going to continue?
Continue like
in
that.
this vein?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
A bit of a gibbering wreck, but I broke glass and surgery had run, and you had your fit over in corner. Oh dear.
Oh. Not a good day, folks.
No, it wasn't a good start. No. Let's hope it gets better.
And you know what? When a day starts like this, you think
things tend to happen, don't they? Throughout the day.
Yeah. It's synchronicity. Yeah, I think that's a Jungian expression.
A what? A union?
Jungian.
Jung.
Carl Jung.
Aye.
The philosopher. I think he come up with the term synchronicity, didn't he?
Oh, did he? Right.
Yeah. Where things. Well, don't ask me to explain it. I'm not clued up enough to explain that.
You're not clued up enough.
No. Right. Yeah. Anyway, that's it, folks. I don't know what else to say.
No.
How can I end this day? No stories. I haven't done any stories. I don't know how long we've been on talking.
Well, that says 9 minutes 21, but I don't know whether
but I've stopped it and started it again because I've inserted that little bit.
All right.
So no story. Can't carry on. We can't carry on with the story.
Can you remember where you got to?
Oh yeah, I know where we've got to.
All right.
Yeah. We're gonna have to wait until tomorrow when we're not so angst. All right, folks. Bye. Hope you have a better day.
Yeah, have a good day.
Bye.